wanted you to know. I wanted you to know. The beginning time is through, and the younger tears are too. The younger tears are too. They're drying up slow. They're drying up slow. The cut on thicker skin bring this question from within. And I wonder, can I hear the heartbeat? Tell me if the heart beats. If the heart beats. If the heart beats. Dun 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 dun. How much longer dark will surround me? Tell me, when will that be? That be? When will that be? And I wonder, can I hear the heartbeat? Tell me if the heart beats. If the heart beats. If the heart beats. If the heart beats. That was a request. This is a new song called Cobb Estate. I have a new record coming out on Friday. It's called Painted Room. The song is called Cobb Estate. Outside city limits, the bus stops every day. Goes south to the terminal. At the end of day, where we turn around, we can ride a little ways. We can ride a little ways. Blood and feathers in the morning. Grounds of Cobber State. Throw a rock on the corrugated roof. Mountain reservoir. A mountain reservoir. Where we turn around. Only when a little ways. Only when a little ways. Only when a little ways. Here's an old one. This one's called Green Eyes. You can sink or swim, that's what they say. You should get from there to here. Orbit the edge of a vortex till the background disappears. He was the first man I ever met. He filled in every space. Told me not to mumble. There was anger in his face. Those green eyes, those green eyes looked past me. A fool eyes, only a fool eyes. There is no need, there is no need. Did you have what I want? Did you have what I want? His dad wore Old Spice and he wore Brute. We loved him naturally. Making grilled cheese for dinner in an RV by the sea. Or in the desert burning out the lights. The final moment before he was alone for all the good times till he stumbled through the door. There's no prize, there's no prize, no fight to win. On his side, maybe on his side, I could have been, I could have been. Did you have what I want? Do I know what that was? If you see who I am, will you be who he was? Will you be who he was? fishing out pennies from wishing wells. Who wishes well? Who wishes well pushes out. What's it all about? Always someone winning, always no one winning. I look too close, I look too close, everything just fell apart. One of many, made of many, many parts. Sickness of the heart, something I am missing, emptiness persisting. That was a new song that is called Wishing Well. Seems like I'm still in tune. Here's another new song. This one is called Damage. At the hospital and the middle school, anywhere you look, someone's power over someone else. Protecting property, but it's only life that's precious. It's only life that's precious. Somebody's love was shot down again. Don't believe what they say. Don't believe what they say. You can't just throw someone away. Hey, hey, there is another way. There is another way. Where the damage is done, where the damage is done. This is the place for everyone. I'm the place for everyone. The place for everyone. Just got one more song for y'all. Thank you for listening. Thank you to Tom Scharpling. The best show is the best. Here we go. This one's called Yesterday is on My Mind. We can walk in the evening when the air is cooling down. I spent a day in the dark again, hoping you would come around. I wonder if you saw me passing by your door. One day to another day, we separate a little more. The lights on in your window and the shades are always drawn. I thought of calling out your name, but I just kept moving on. I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time. But yesterday's on my mind. You touched my shoulder, touched my hand. It was a hard time to say goodbye. You said some things that seemed so wrong. I guess I'm gonna try. I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time. But yesterday's on my mind.
You just sang into one of those. Now you're going to talk into one.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Tom.
That was amazing, Chris.
Thank you.
It was just beautiful. Everybody in the chat is, oh my God, I can't believe what I heard. That's the great. Everybody's blown away. And a lot of people are saying they hear a lot of, in the music, they hear a lot of Drowning Pool, a lot of Five Finger Death Punch, a lot of the new
What
metal.
is that? Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of early Korn they hear as a key influence.
Heavy.
No, that was seriously amazing. Now you have an album coming out this week.
That's right, on Friday.
On Friday. This is at number 4. Is this the 4th album?
Yeah, 4th solo album.
The 4th solo album.
Mm-hmm.
And it is called Paint a Room.
Yes.
And it's your first on Hardly Art, which is the sub pop arm of Sub Pop or something, right? Is that?
Yeah. Hardly Art.
Yeah, because you used to you've done things, not that you used to. What am I blanking on the name? What am I blanking on the label name? Captured Tracks, yes. Which is run by
Mike Sniper.
Mike Sniper, who I used to know back on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, I bet. I don't know if does he still run it. I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I know that's like when I think of Capture Tracks, I think of Mike.
Yes, he's a big personality.
Yes, he was in a band called the DC Snipers. Did you ever hear them?
No, so that's where the name came from. Do you know his real name? Let's bring it out.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
I can't remember anything anymore. You know, you ever get to that point where you're just kind of like, what did somebody say 30 seconds ago? And I'm just like,
that's the hardest.
I don't know. I feel like it's like Memento, except I'm not covered in the tattoos with the things that can remind me. The only one I have is this New Jersey tattoo. So I remember you were from New Jersey.
I thought that was the state of California. It looks a little bit
if
like
we did it in a mirror, it would look like California. That's the beauty of it. It's both good. I should get one here, California. But it would be backwards. This one should be there, and right? We'll just have to walk around the mirror the whole time. So you have so many people admire you that everybody was in the chat all excited about it. Kurt Weill loves you so much. Kurt, you played on the last album a little bit. You sang on the last album.
Yeah, I did.
And then played on the EP after the album. Is that right?
We did it all in 1 week, and it came out on different stuff. So I actually don't know what's what.
Yeah.
I think I definitely played a little guitar on the record. And then the singing, I forget where that was.
Okay. Yeah.
But I was very honored. Kurt is a sweet person, and thank you, Kurt. That first song was for Kurt Weill.
Yeah, he is such a sweetheart.
Also, thank you to the chat, the people in the chat.
People in the chat. You know who's in the chat?
I don't know what they said, but I probably don't want to know.
Daniel Smith is in the chat right now from Danielson, and he's so excited. That's
what's up, Daniel?
One of my favorite people.
Yeah,
Daniel
we go
Smith.
way back.
Yeah.
Love Daniel.
So how did you cross paths with all of that scene? Was that like an asthmatic kitty kind of thing?
No, actually, before that, in the early 2000s, kind of Williamsburg time of, I'm trying to remember the name of this club, like Lux maybe, or with Deerhoof. When I was in Deerhoof, we did some shows with Danielson. We were big fans, and we got to know him through that. And then like Danielson family played in the Bay Area with us a bit, and we did some recording with him and stuff. So.
Yeah. Now that must have been some kind of night. You get Deerhoof and Danielson.
We did it a bunch of times. We played probably like 5 or 6 shows together.
But that's like you should be all full up at the end of that night in terms of it's a maximalist experience. But now you're stripped down. But you play usually it's like it's like a trio.
It's a quartet. It's a quartet. Yeah, and this was terrifying for me to play by myself. I don't normally do this.
Okay.
I've been practicing hours and hours.
Well,
for this, I did my best. I don't know.
I would.
It's not my forte.
I would. Well, now I'm saying
okay.
Your name might as well be Will Forte because it is now your forte.
Oh.
No. So the new album. What's the plan for the album? Are you going to be out and about? Are you going to tour it?
Yeah, we got some shows. July, we're doing some stuff in California. We're playing in LA on the 27th, SF on the 25th.
Okay.
Santa Cruz, 26th. And then we're going to go out to the East Coast and the Midwest in October. Northwest in September. November, we're going to Europe and UK.
Okay.
And that's the plan for now.
So you're going to be working the thing up and down.
It's a lot of shows, yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
And so I know this is the worst question in history, but it's just like, especially with the stripped down version, who since this is relatively new to you, who were some of the signposts for you to play the stuff stripped down then?
Oh man, that's tough. I mean, sorry, I'm just drawing a blank. I can't. Sure. I'm not like a list person. I mean, I guess when I think of like songwriters, because I feel like I'm pretending to be a songwriter. I think of like Neil Young, live at Massey Hall or something like that.
Sure.
Just like
that's one of the best ever.
Yeah, I did. Okay, maybe I'll just say it was Neil Young because I saw him play at the Greek Theater when I was in high school. When he did his like solo with the pipe organ, pump organ, and all.
Yeah.
And maybe that was a good example of like, okay, like a rocker can do this.
Yeah, and just
it's cool.
Recontextualize the songs however they see fit.
Right.
Yeah. No, I saw him at I guess it was at the Greek or the Hollywood, I can't remember. last year, and he was amazing. And he kind of told everybody, hey, I'm not going to be playing nonstop hits. Get ready for songs, deeper cuts in the catalog. Apparently the audience didn't get the memo because it was just a guy going, old man.
Really?
Old
it's
man.
Shocking though, because it's like that. You would think when I think of his fan base, I'm just like, these are the nerdiest, deep cut people.
They didn't show up, or they were quiet. They were silently
They were
stewing.
Silent. Yeah, right.
While
exactly
knuckleheads are yelling, "Old man!" And then he played like "Heart of Gold," and it was just like, it felt like it just felt like a mad like it's just like, fine, this is what you idiots want. You'll get Heart of Gold. Like, it's like, I don't ever need to hear Heart of Gold ever again. I'd love to hear some of the stuff he was doing, like I Am the Ocean and these like 90s cuts like that he never kind of did acoustic. It was pretty wild, but the audience, yikes.
Well, Heart of Gold is a great song too.
I mean, Heart of Gold is, I've lived it. It's like, Heart of Gold to me is like You Are My Sunshine in terms of it's as pure as a song could ever get.
Right.
And if you just like listening to Harvest, and if you just like zero in on it, it's like ice water. It's just as it's the best version of to show what simplicity at its best, that you don't have to overthink things. But yeah, this crowd was not happy. They were not happy for the deep cuts.
Yeah.
They wanted Old Man.
Maybe that's why he's taking a break from touring. People just tired him out.
Yeah. They might have warned him. He just, maybe they're still yelling Old Man every night when he goes with Crazy Horse. Or maybe some guy was just yelling Old Man. He doesn't even know that song. He was just calling him an old man.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it was.
It's like, he's not going to play that song. What song? Old Man. What do you mean? The song called Old Man? No, that was, and the people were so contentious. Like, I paid to be like, no, well, other people are enjoying this. Well, Chris, this was truly amazing. It was a true treat to get to hear this and see it live. I was afraid to go in and watch in the room because it was so quiet.
You would have scared me.
That's what I didn't want you to go. Like,
oh, thank you so much for having me.
No, it was beautiful. The record comes out this Friday.
Yep.
Paint a Room on Hardly Art. The first was the song. It's Night and Day was the song that's out.
Yeah,
that you put out. It's Night or Day.
Yeah.
What a great song.
Thank you.
It's just like everybody's going to flip for the record, and congratulations on a new album. And everybody check out Chris on tour, coast to coast and beyond.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Sam.
No, I really appreciate it.